up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Teen Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer. I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. This platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, a roasting with some tea and some shade, and some sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, or if you get triggered easily, or if you crash out over your faves on the internet, or if you take things personal that has nothing to pertain to you, this platform will not be for you because you will get triggered by my opinions and my advice. Okay? So please proceed at your own risk. I'm just saying. Okay, so in this segment, we are going to be talking about Woah Vicky. Okay, some more she had to say about, Then we have Royce Part 3. Then we have BhadBhabie versus Alabama again. And then we have Akbar and Biggie again. Okay, yes. So people are going to continuously be in the chatty. Okay, but let's get into Woah Vicky. So y'all know Woah Vicky was in Nigeria or is in Nigeria, allegedly got kidnapped, but claimed it was a joke. She was bored. Me and my brother was bored. A brother that she just met when she just got to Nigeria, I'm assuming. Okay. Now, some people might think, hey, she might be forced to say it was a joke, or maybe it's really happening. I don't know. But then some people was like, she played too much.
I'm so sorry. I apologize for trolling y'all like that. It was just a joke. I was just trying to show everybody that in America that it's not that serious, that Africa is a very safe country, and you will be safe no matter what race you are. You know, I was just trolling because everybody was like, why would she go to Nigeria? Is she crazy? Whatever. So
okay, so once again, she's saying it's a joke. She's playing with her hair a lot. Now, some people might look at her like she looks nervous. Maybe she's forced. Maybe somebody's behind the camera on the other side. That's why she keep looking over there. I don't know. Okay, but if this is what is happening, there's ways that she could signal or do something, or try to do something, very much something. Okay, I'm just saying, because she went live, she did a whole bunch of stuff. So if this is forced, I mean, she had opportunities to try to, signal something or try to do something to alarm or, let people know something.
I just wanted to have a quick joke, but the joke kind of got carried away and stuff like that. But we love y'all. It's all good. This is my brother.
Nigeria is safe. So if you wanna come to Nigeria, it's safe. Don't be scared.
I love Nigeria. They did my braids for $50.
Nobody should lie for you that Nigeria is not safe. It's safe. So you could to come.
So this is just an example that Nigeria is so safe and we love Nigeria. Carried away with the joke, We just like to have fun and joke, I don't drink or go to the club, so this is how I find my entertainment. It's probably not the best way to do it. I should probably be like reading the Bible or something like that. But sometimes, you want to have a little fun. The Bible says laughter is good for the soul. So I be wanting to laugh.
Me personally, I feel that she was clout chasing. I don't think she's being forced right now. I don't think that, somebody got a gun to her head. It's like, oh, just say this, that. I don't think that is happening. Okay? This is what Woah Vicky does. She clout chases. She does things. She plays victim. She acts like she don't know what she's doing. She does dumb things. And people think she's slow. She's not slow. She's very aware of what she's doing. Okay? Not everybody that clout chase or do dumb things are like mentally ill or diagnosed with some type of disorder or something with their brain that they can't understand right from wrong.
And this is how I find them funny. I don't like date really. It's not really much people I could date because of my Christian values. So this is kind of like how I have fun. But, we all struggle in different areas. So, I'm not saying this was the right thing to do, but I take accountability and ownership. I'm sorry for anyone that I harmed in the process, but it's all love.
Cancel her. I know you freaking lying. Is she slow? This 304 can't be serious. Yep, it seems like she's serious to me. Girl, shut your stupid butt up. This is why the comments said keep her if they had her. Not over 1,000 people agreed with that. Girl, your attempt to scam failed. So some people thinking it was a scam tactic. Ooh. Attention is a hell of a drug. A white girl joking about getting kidnapped, if that ain't the biggest repellent for black men, I don't know what is. Okay, we're gonna get into the Nigeria talk. Joke about being kidnapped because you're bored, you could possibly make that make sense. Ban her from the internet. Okay, so some people is tired of Miss Woah Vicky. And why is she famous again? Apologizing but smiling the whole time. I'm so sick of seeing her up here playing in people's faces. She been trying to get a rise out of us lately. Let's ignore it. It's probably leave us alone. Okay, my thing is this. Her excuse. Oh, people were saying, why you go to Nigeria? Crazy, crazy. And then you took that. She made it seem as if it was a concern type thing. You took that. And then you ran with a, I was bored, so you fake a kidnapping? Make it make sense. Not only is Nigeria probably unsafe, and it's not just because, oh, it's Nigeria, it's Africa, people. It's because the world in general is a dangerous place. So it don't even matter if she went to Puerto Rico. It don't even matter if she went to damn London. Every place is dangerous in some way, type, or form. So she could get ahead and miss me with the bullcrap. I felt like she was cloud chasing and it backfired. It didn't go how she wanted to. A lot of people was more so didn't believe her, didn't care, and she's like, okay, I'm just gonna say it's a joke because it's not going how I want it. Bhad Bhabie and Alabama. Okay, they're going back and forth again. She says, sent me a cease and desist, but still talking about me. Now let's listen to Alabama.
People hate on me regardless, just because of me being me. Before the Danielle thing happened, I just wish I could see people like put in my shoes. Like nobody would be able to handle it. It probably would be private on every account.
Also, like I know the things that girl was capable of, and like the things that she used to do when she. I don't feel bad for her. I didn't know she was sick, which is awful. And I do feel bad about that part. But besides that was not my friend.
There's criticism and then there's constructive criticism. Instead of bashing people, how about you guys just give constructive criticism? If you guys are so perfect and you guys
they don't even know the full story to give constructive criticism. Yeah. Trolling. Like, to be fair, like nothing that they say can like phase me. But it can't phase me if it's not true. Like, you guys don't even know this person personally.
What am I supposed to do? Apologize? That's exactly what I want you to do. Over my rich, hot, dead body.
In itself, but people are saying I stay in drama. I really don't. I don't want to talk about the BhadBhabie situation anymore because it's really nothing to talk about. I have my side, she has her side, it's over with. But this Camilla girl is just ticking me off because it's all like clout-based and attention-based. And if you can't see that, you are the problem. Anyways, I think me and Brooklyn Queen, two most hated people on literally TikTok.
I don't know how people can continuously, repeatedly keep talking about the same drama and the same stuff that's going on about a person. That would be so tiring for me. Like, listen, if y'all got any questions or concerns, look on the internet and see what I said about the person, because I'm not going to keep repeating myself. It seems like Alabama liked this type of attention, because why are you still talking about her? Why are you still talking about her? She got the man. You don't want the man. He's this, he's that. So why are you still entertaining it?
I don't want to kiss you because you lied to me about it. And everybody that follow your sister go watch this and laugh. You didn't know?
BhadBhabie also posting up her baby daddy and kids. Okay, she's trying to put it out there that they're a happy family, which I'm pretty sure that they're not. So we got BhadBhabie making videos with her BD. Looking embarrassing again. She found out he got a Finsta. He lied to her about it. She found out. And now she's worrying about what the internet is going to say. Now everybody going to laugh at me. Like, how you didn't know? Stop worrying about what the people on the internet is saying, because you are going to lose your mind. The little bit that y'all got left, okay, is more stuff to worry about in the world. Do you not see the hell that is going on in the world? To be sitting there thinking about a man that's disrespecting you and cheating on you continuously and putting hands on you is crazy. And on top of that, you got cancer, girl. You got bigger things to worry about. You don't need to be stressing out yourself over a man. And I'm pretty sure she know that. But guess what? She is going to blame, I'm in love. I'm blind. Not Biggie getting Akbar's event canceled in Rhode Island, which is where's Biggie from. Yeah, we're gonna get into it, but Akbar is basically claiming somebody paid her, etc., etc. So Biggie put this out, and it says Providence, Rhode Island canceled. No Ak events at Lover AVP VIP. Not in my city. I don't know why this disrespectful old hag speaking in the past over is crazy. I'm step behind my husband every time crazy Akbar thought she was good over here. You never will be. One thing about my city is the big hitters are always locked in. We support each other. I go hard for them and they go hard for me. It ain't that serious. Y'all don't have real beef like that. She still got kids to feed. Everybody need to grow up. Oh, so you think she can mention my unalived husband and then come walk the streets he grew up on, the same streets we walked on together? I think not. Freak out of here, itch. You too. Suck my eggplant. Okay, so some people was like, girl, why you did that? Why you stopped her money? And she doesn't care about none of that. Okay, some people don't care about none of that when they feel the type of way. Biggie's letting y'all know that she's on her way to Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I think that is where Akbar resides, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, Rhode Island, I love y'all. I didn't lose. I got paid. So that really means I get paid just by laying in the shade. So tell me, who loses? Me, who got paid and don't have to show up? Or the person who pays the money? She mad the promoter don't book her in her own city. So many folks reached out to me looking forward to me coming, and I actually love you guys. Biggie, scared y'all. No, she used to be a security guard at the door. Since we calling around and crying about things, to the promoter, I hope you get your bread back that you paid me. It wasn't cheap.
And it's your girl Akbar V, the Queen of Atlanta. I send my sincerely apologies. I won't be at Club Lovers VIP. Biggie calling, doing all that crying. She's scared for me to come to her city. One thing about me, I wouldn't have did none of that. I just let her come to the city. And whatever I was going to do it. But these bitches got enough heart for that. They want to call police and call owners. Oh, she's coming. No, this going. I wasn't stunned none of that, man. You stand for something, you fall for anything. And I was coming. Secondly, I got my money, so I don't lose. I really just hate, because there was so many people in my DM that was ready to see me, and I love y'all so dearly. All my fans that I do got in Rhode Island, I love y'all. And y'all ready to see me, but unfortunately, I won't be at that club. And I probably never go through that club ever in life. Real big first though. You dig?
I bet she still come to Atlanta laughing my butt off. And you don't run ATL. Bet some. Okay. Girl, they ain't pay you. Biggie said this chess not checkers. Biggie got you canceled. Okay, so some people is under Akbar comment section and is laughing at her. What she was supposed to do was pull up on Akbar at the club and shut it down, but paying her to not come is funny. This is crazy. One thing about me, beef will never have me stopping the next from eating. Somebody tell Biggie pop out and post her fly since she like that. Listen, I'm confused because Akbar video doesn't give the energy as if Biggie paid her to not come and then came on the internet. I don't know what she's trying to insinuate. She said the promoters got their money back or she got her money back. Let me know down in the comments below because I'm kind of confused of who the hell paid her. Did somebody pay her not to come? Somebody paid her for wasting her time? Or what in the hell's going on? Because if Biggie did get your show canceled at that specific event, that means she got some type of pull. But according to Akbar, she making it seem as if she don't got the type of pull. But if there is a continuance on this, we will talk about it. I just feel like it's petty, it's dumb. But it is what it is. Some people take things that people say about their, unalive ones to the head. They take it to the, I don't know. Everybody's different. Now we have Royce part 3. Okay, so this is gonna be like a little lengthy one. I don't know what part she's gonna stop at, but let's get into part 3.
1st, 2004, and still now, all because I had a baby by Superman, part 3. We are now in January of 2008, and I am at my cousin's house, the same cousin that stays around the corner from him. He calls and he says that he wants to come and have a talk with me. I said, okay. He comes by. Superman is bearing gifts. There's a brand new car outside for me, a Lexus SUV, a brand new Sidekick phone, and he offers to buy me a house. After talking it over with my dad, my mom, it was absolutely not, because the house is not going to be in your name, and it's something that he can take from you at any moment if he gets mad. So I declined it. He then said, well, let me refurnish your townhouse. Okay, I was not asked about any type of furniture. They just showed up at my door one day and just started bringing stuff in. No lie, I had no say so. When it came down to me needing diapers and bottles and now formula, because I'm no longer able to breastfeed, my body wasn't producing enough milk, his mom did at one point come by with a bunch of diapers. I was very thankful, but that was it. There was nothing else. There was no help. There was nothing. At this point, I auditioned for a dancing gig at Holy Land, and I got the gig. So I began dancing in late January. So now I have a job. I'm working. On the days that I had to work, my child was with my parents, and on occasion, he would be with his father and the nanny and his girlfriend. Well, there were days where he would come home from seeing or spending time with his father, and he would be very colicky, throwing up, like sick. I mean, fevers. Would have to take him to the doctor. It was a lot. That relationship he was in ended. I find out later on that the reason my child was returned super colicky, sick, throwing up, all these things, only to then be told it was because they were purposely giving him food that was opposite of what he was eating.
I just feel like if the primary parent, which is most majority of the time is the mother, okay, that the child is with 24/7, I just feel like the other person should respect the boundaries or the schedule or whatever that the other parent has to tell that parent about the child. Because 9 times out of 10, the other parent that's barely there like that barely knows the child, barely knows what they eat, barely knows the size of the clothes, barely knows the doctors that they go to. That's just how it be sometimes. Sometimes, okay, the kid spends time with the dad or whatever the case may be. They have their little fun and they go right back to the mom. Okay, so I understand where she coming from. She had a set schedule. Just go by that. Why do people feel like, oh, I'm going to do what I want to do? Listen, I understand that is your child. That's your son, Dwight, right? But you and your girlfriend, okay, cannot just override what the mother is letting y'all know, because now the child is sick because y'all giving the child stuff that they not supposed to be eating.
I would pack a bag and I would have it listed of what he should be eating for lunch, for dinner, all these things. And he was intentionally given the opposite. So when he would be returned home, he was sick, colicky, throwing up, having to go to the hospital. When I confronted the situation, I was told that that was a lie and that it was only done because they thought I was trying to micromanage, and they decided that they were just going to give him whatever they wanted to give him. Okay, I let it go, y'all. Now, again, we've had the birthday party. We've had our Christmas. Things seem to be going okay, right? We've now gone to mediation, and in mediation, we agreed to a child support number, and it was drastically, probably a third of what one of my attorneys was requesting. I said that I didn't want to seem like I was out for his money, so I was okay with the amount that was given. Totally fine. Moving forward, I start dating. Now all of a sudden it's, I think we should make this work. This is your first kid. This is, my first kid. Let's make this work. Now, this is where I could probably be stupid. Well, I was dumb. I saw family.
I feel that we all been there at one point if you have a baby daddy, right? If you have a kid by a man and it's looking like it's not working, maybe it was like that before y'all got pregnant and stuff and things just started getting worse. Sometimes you're going to be like, damn, a lot of us really want that family structure. Then you make a baby with somebody, and because the person is who they are, like half and half. You know that this person is not going to really be the person because they need some things to change and they're not doing it. And then the other side is like, damn, you got some good stuff about him and I see potential. But sometimes that don't work, okay? It just don't work. So sometimes it don't even, like, yeah, you could try one time or whatever, but multiple times and you seeing the same thing, just give it up.
And I am a very forgiving person. If you know anything about me, I forgive way too much. So we decided to work on a relationship. Crazy, right? But we did. Almost immediately, I regretted it. I was forced to do things sexually that I did not necessarily agree with. But because I wasn't that experienced, I thought it was normal. And I never complained about it. I just felt like this was me experiencing things that maybe he has experienced and I have not. That's when things started turning verbally and physically and also mentally abusive.
I don't know what it is about certain type of men, right? The cheaters, the disrespectful ones and stuff like that. But once you have a child, it just get 10 times worse. I don't know what it is with these men, the deadbeats, the narcissists, the controlling ones. Like, something clicks inside of them once a female gets pregnant by them. They feel like they have like 10 times more control over you, and they feel like they can say and do whatever they want. But look at Royce's size compared to Dwight Howard's. Like, come on.
I was told that I was stupid. I was told that nobody would ever want me. I was told that everybody here loved him and hated me. And how does it feel to have my hometown turn on me? I better not ever leave him. If I left him ever, he would make my life a living hell. And he did. There were days that I would be at his home and I was threatened with a knife, and then it was laughed off. But when the knife was in my face, it was, I could kill you right now and get away with it because I could claim self-defense and they would believe me and not you, because who are you?
Now, I understand there might be fear in situations where a man overpowers you, threatens you with weapons or whatever, put the hands on you or whatever. There is some type of fear in some females, right? So that fear prevents them from doing what they know that they should do. Get away, call the cops, leave them alone, protect you and your kids. A lot of that goes out the window when somebody feel like they are in love, or if they have that fear inside of them.
That happened. He came to my house one day to pick up our child, and because I did not have a backpack or orange Trident gum or soda in my refrigerator, he followed me into our child's closet and he grabbed me and he pushed me to the floor and said, in the future, I better have his bag waiting. I then left. I go out into the family room and I'm telling his best friend, the one that's an inch away from being a little person, and I'm like, get your friend. He's going crazy. What's wrong with him? Well, he comes in there and he, in front of his best friend, as well as my goddaughter, my other goddaughter, he grabs my hair and he forces me to the floor. And he's like, who the are you talking to? Our child, who is not even 2 yet, is thinking he's playing. So he's grabbing at his leg with his baby voice and he throws me into the entertainment center. When he threw me into the entertainment center, it broke the door. So I was flung into the one on the right, and our son, who was grabbing him and like thinking he was playing, he then flung him into the other door. I do not think that was intentional. I don't think he knew his own strength, but that's what he did. And it did break that door as well. Our son started crying. His best friend was like, man, what you doing? Like, you know, that's a female. And he's just not caring. That's when I realized, like, oh my God, I'm in a relationship that I swore I would never be in.
Okay, so my thing is this. Now, I know when you're in relationships or marriages or whatever and things be happening, you really want to make it work, right? That happens. But at one point, once the violence start happening, I would not trust that person around my child or myself. So there would have to be things set in place because nobody got time for that. Nobody got time to be looking over their shoulder. Nobody got time to be stressed out and drama. Nobody got time to be getting knives pulled out on them. And nobody got time for this.
Now, moving on. The day that I really wanted to leave was a day where I did not want to have relations with him, and he then forced me to give him fellatio. I know you're wondering, how does someone force you into doing that when you are dealing with someone that is that big and you are that small and you're terrified of them and they have gotten away with so much and doing so many things, and you're still the one made out to be crazy and bitter, you're probably willing to do just about anything just to get through it. And that's where I was. After that, another nanny came into the picture. I knew this nanny was not okay. When she would drop our child off, he would sit in the doorway and he was hitting himself. Or he would be in the bathtub and he would be playing with himself in a really weird way that just didn't seem right. Of course, he was little, so he couldn't really vocalize things. But yeah, I could tell something wasn't right. There was the day where I invited her inside and I sat her down and I said, I just need to talk to you. And I said, have you ever put your hands on my son? And she swore up and down no. And I said, well, why is he sitting in the doorway hitting himself or playing with himself in the bathtub? And she was like, oh my God, I don't know. Why would you even ask me something like that? I said, because I want to know. She swore up and down that she had never put her hands on my son in an inappropriate way or even as a disciplinarian. I said, okay. And I said, but if I find out that you have ever put your hands on my son, we're going to have a problem. She asked me if that was a threat. I said, no, it's not a threat. It's a promise. She then went back and told them that I threatened her.
PSA. Okay, this is just how I feel about your child being around the other person and their other significant other. Okay, that boyfriend and girlfriend does not have any type of rights over your child. I don't care how long y'all was in a relationship for. That's just how I feel. That is just how I feel. I feel as a parent that my child came out of me. I'm the one that's going to be running things over here. I don't care who I'm with. You're not going to put hands on my child. Your girlfriend is not going to be putting hands. Your wife, I don't care who the hell it is. Nobody will put hands on my kids. Okay? I don't trust not a damn soul. No more with my kids. You understand what I'm saying? Nowadays, you cannot trust your family. You can't trust your friends. You can't even trust the dad. Okay? Because some of these moms and dads out here be pedos on the low. Do you understand what I'm saying? Something switch and you find out things about people you don't even know. So I don't blame her for feeling how she feeling about her child and asking that girlfriend if she put hands on her child or she did anything inappropriate to her child, because y'all never know nowadays. So people can feel however they want to feel. You could take offense to anything I say about you or whatever I think about you. It is what it is. This world that we live in is crazy and you can't put nothing past nobody.
And I told them the same thing, that I didn't threaten her, that I made a promise. And that's when things started getting hidden from me about what was going on at that house with my child. But I found out anyway.
Right, because don't nobody got time for that. Oh, you feel some type of way that I'm asking you this question? Why? I'm a concerned parent. My child's doing weird things that they don't do, and it's after they come from your house. So she has the right to feel how she feel and ask whatever type of questions to this girl that she wants. She don't know you. Why do people feel like just because the baby mother do not want their child around their baby daddy's girlfriend or wife or whatever the case may be, that it's a bitter situation? Not everybody is bitter, y'all. Okay? People actually love their kids and is concerned about their safety and their well-being when they are not in their sight. Oh, they're with their father. She should trust him. And yeah, she probably could trust him, but she can't probably trust the person that she don't know. People have bad judgments out here with people, so you cannot be never too safe when it comes to your kid and who the hell is around them. I don't give a hell who the dad is supposed to be with. As a parent and as a mother, you're supposed to know who's around your kid and what the hell is going on around your child when you're not there. And that's just simple one-on-one parenting. You could call it better. You could call it, oh, you can't control this and all that. Listen, you think I can't control certain things. But they didn't last. I'm pretty sure that, she started seeing things and she left him alone for good. And that's a good thing, because once you leave the person in that situation alone, it might take some time. But once you do and you're tired, when people are really tired of what they're going through, they're going to end the cycle. And she ended it. Okay, so it is what it is. Part 4 will be in my next video. Let me know how y'all feel about Woah Vicky and this damn, I was bored and I'm joking. Just dumb. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like people playing with stuff like that. How you feel about BhadBhabie and Alabama? I feel like both of them are dumb. I feel like BhadBhabie, you're fighting for your baby daddy who doesn't really care about you. Let's keep it a buck. Making you look really dumb and you're allowing it. Alabama, you wanted somebody else's man that's not even a good man at that, and you're just wasting your time for a clout moment. Hey, you look dumb too. Akbar and Biggie need to get it together. People are gonna say mean things. People was gonna try to hit below the belt, but sometimes you just gotta control yourself. Because words shouldn't get you that hyped up. And even if it's about somebody that passed away, you gotta learn that nothing that somebody could say about your loved one that's passed away can really affect you. They don't know the person. They don't know nothing. So why is it really affecting you? Like, me personally, my mom passed when I was 17, 18. And I had people go, F your dead mom. And all this other. I'm not fighting over that. Okay, cool. Like, but, like, my mom don't know what the heck's going on. Y'all don't know my mom. So why the hell am I going to come out of my body and fight you for something that you said that you don't even know nothing about? Like, that don't faze me. Some people get fazed by people talking about their, unalive loved ones and stuff like that. Me personally, it might feel some type of way, but I'm not gonna go extra and do too much because of what is being said. That's just me. I don't care. I I really be having an I don't care attitude. Sometimes, yeah, some things might get annoying to me or whatever that's being said, but I'm not really gonna go out my body and physically harm somebody because of things that they're saying, because that's what they want you to do. They're trying to get under your skin. They trying to listen. Don't let people get under your skin, y'all. Okay, let people say whatever they want. They can talk about your kids. They can talk about your unalive grandpappy or whoever. It doesn't matter. They don't know them. Like, people just say things to get under your skin so they can get a reaction out of you, and it falls, and y'all fall for it all the time. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos. Bye-bye. Make sure y'all run it up, my loungies.
I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested in someone I saw potential in. Who killed chivalry? They need to get their sentence in.